There we go.
That's
We're all set up.
real.
Yeah, we can refamiliarize with controls.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
did you do any grinding or?
No.
Okay.
Because I looked at the map, and I'm all like, aside from in the castle where I think that we should play together,
Mm-hmm.
there's not much.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one area where I could have fallen down. Other than that, like, I'm pretty sure this map is complete out here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, I probably should have just explored this.
Yeah,
This
whatever.
one area where, yeah.
We'll probably unlock some extra mobility stuff that'll make it a lot easier to go back to old areas. And
I'm
just
wondering
prefer
about
it.
that.
Yeah, because it hasn't really done, the whippy boy.
Oh, there's two of them. Fuck off. Oh, that's not just... Oh,
Spike
okay.
too. Come on. Oh. Oh, I know that was his spike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot they. Yeah.
I forgot that we just got, like, super powered up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we got full buffs. And yeah, we got the extra damage charms. Ones we thought weren't that great looking, but...
And then we got enough... Oh, no, those were spikes.
They just weren't triggering. Huh.
Oh.
Oh, it's the little platform there?
If I jump up, I push the switch.
Oh.
That's a new mechanic. It prevents you from jumping in places.
Yeah.
Good on you, game.
Yeah, that's a neat little thing.
Oh yeah, I can fucking infinitely wall climb, so it doesn't...
And yeah, that's another one of those things that, having a bit more broader of a color palette for the game would have made that clearer visually.
Oh. I saw the tail, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Flash, you're always walking around here. Yes, we need to get through flesh doors. Give us super missiles. Goddamn cat's always philosophizing at me.
You've seen like that one cat, right? Where it's like keeps saying a certain word. Sounds like it's saying a certain word.
No, I haven't.
Sounds like it's saying
I can assume, yes.
Yeah? Okay. This looked like it moved for a second. The floor.
Earth bowels east. Yeah, get inside the Earth's colon.
You were magic only, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can get through.
And now you can die. That's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The dodge through does damage too.
Yeah, that counts as magic.
So I could just sit here and do this. For the last little bit of health?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Rather than waste an entire bar on... Oh, you're that dude. That's right. Fuck.
Oof.
Fuck off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dodged away instead of through.
Lodacula was really not a good enemy to fight.
At least they change up the enemy too.
Yeah.
If they're like particularly annoying or something, or they trigger a door, I think is what it is. That makes... Oh. Bad kitty. So how you doing, John? Oh, what item found?
Exquisite earring.
That item wasn't there before.
Yeah. At first, I was just like, oh yeah, you're getting your
Oh,
souls
it's
back.
the red moon.
Oh.
So the secret items are now appearing.
Okay. Didn't notice that at first.
Fuck. I'm out. takes way too long to fucking grab. I hate that so much. And I have so much that I have to grab it.
Yeah. But playing Elden Ring, I don't know, I kind of like that it takes time to grab it, because in, like, the Souls games, you just run and grab it.
Yeah.
So it almost becomes a thing of, why even have me grab it? Why not just have it automatically come to me? If
That's
proximity?
fair.
So, like, yeah, it actually does it puts the risk-reward aspect of, you could lose this.
Mm-hmm.
Conquer the fight first before you go for your souls. Or do you take the chance? Still using the word soul to describe it.
Fuck. Oh, there goes all of them.
Oh my god.
And also, that's a fucking...
That's so much damage from that. I mean, he is a red version, right? So he's more dangerous.
I think so?
Yeah, we're into
Yeah.
it.
Anyways, hi people. We're back again being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Stanford, apparently.
But yes, John and Ryan, Moonscars, and we'll do more Playtale and Hat in Time later. But since you're now playing the more involved game, I have something I kind of want to talk about that doesn't require much input from you.
Holy fuck.
So,
okay, talk away to yourself.
Yes.
And I guess me.
Yeah. So, 2-something days ago, I don't know, I saw a video, somebody linked it, and it was, they linked the video and said, wow, Valve is based. And the video is a 45-minute video examining Valve's employee handbook and their general business practices.
Oh, okay.
So not the whole, free-form development team thing, but just like, what are the standards for hiring, firing, who gets promotions, how do you get promotions? Like, it's the internal business structure more so than, the development side. Because, we're fairly aware on how that works.
Mm-hmm.
And it was decent video. The video is called Working at Valve, and the YouTube channel is People Making Games.
The fuck? He's not red anymore.
Maybe
he was just red. I walked in.
Yeah.
And ran away, and now he's not red.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now he is red. Yeah, take care of Gumbo Joe. Don't build up your magic meter before you kill him.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead too.
Now he's not red. This guy...
He's still 2 shots, man.
Yes, he's still fucking ridiculous.
Anyways.
So yeah. And also the video, not only does it examine that, but he also has interviews from former Valve employees giving their accounts of how things worked in the environment. So it's like, okay, this is an aspect of Valve I haven't seen really explored, so let's go. And I've got things to do that I can have this running in the background. So they got onto Valve hires people at standard rate, starting pay as pretty much any other company. That's not anything different. But one thing, it's not directly stated, but it's essentially implicitly stated. Valve only hires veterans.
Yes, I already knew that.
Yeah, they don't outwardly state that. It's one of those things of, if you have veteran status at another company of some sort, then yeah, you just get an automatic leg over everyone else, and rightfully so, Valve has the money and the resources that they could... they can just wait and hire cream of the crop and not suffer for it. So it makes sense that they do that. But the way they do handle things like promotions and essentially the employee evaluation stuff is, because of their free-form structure, there isn't one guy managing all these projects and observing everyone's work ethic and performance. So instead what they do is they call in, when they do the peer review stuff...
I can't dodge enough in fucking air.
Mm-hmm. They would bring, you in, and they would just ask you questions about people you worked with. They wouldn't talk to you about you. So
that's kind of an interesting way of doing it.
It's because, since there's nobody actually project managing everything, there's nobody who actually is keeping track of everyone's work involved. So instead, it's a thing of you review everyone you worked with. That's what there is. Minimum, you would have to talk about 2 other people or more. And they would build up a consensus review of an employee based on everyone else's view of how they worked. And of course, they wouldn't obviously go to the programmers and go, tell us how well this or how much this artist worked, because the programmer might not understand all the work the artist did. They'd just go to the other artists and say, how did he work on this project? Stuff like that. And so, but let me get my notes because I've got a huge list of notes on this. But yeah, that's how they handle pay raises and bonuses. And as the guy in the video brings up, this does actually, while this might work in some respects, it also comes with its downsides, which is, what is it? Some biases come in through recent memory bias or short-term project preference, where several of the employees would say, basically at the beginning of every year, you'd see everyone working on big projects. Mm-hmm. Big projects that'll fail. And then right at the last couple months of the year, now I'm only going to work on really tiny projects that have immediate success. And that way everyone goes, oh yeah, he did that thing. Yeah. So yeah, it creates that bit of a problem, which sure. And yeah, that's a summary of essentially the first third of the video, which was all good. It was, again, factual recounting of how they work and stuff like that. And then chapter 3 or whatever the video pops up, Valve's diversity problem. And suddenly this video turned into a video I immensely hated. So yeah, immediately, Valve's diversity crisis. Sorry, it's not a problem, it's a crisis. So because Valve only hires veterans, that means only experienced people get hired. Well, that means all these women and minorities coming in fresh out of college, they don't stand a chance at working at Valve. So that's oppressing them. Don't mention the fact that there's also white, straight guys who get out of college and are also, that would be their first job, and it's oppressing them as well. No. This only affects women and minorities.
Yeah, I applied to Valve. Mm-hmm. And they're like, no.
Yeah.
No. You're like, no, like, internship? I live at home right now. I can do internship. No. And I also applied to Kojima when he was trying to start a company.
Yeah.
And that was a big...
yeah.
Oh, you're serious? No.
Yeah. So the seniorities...
and I lost all my spite, too.
Right. So that's negatively affecting minorities because all these women and colored people who have been in the industry for pretty much as long as the industry's existed just can't get jobs there. Because, again, it's also the way they have the promotion and bonuses set up is it's merit-based peer review. Meaning you actually have to be good at your job and get other people to notice you're good at your job in order to get promoted. And that negatively affects women and minorities exclusively.
Of course it does.
Yes.
These aren't just problems that people face for being competent.
Mm-hmm. Not even that. It's just like, this is a problem for loners. That's the real thing. Like, that's who this directly negatively affects, because if somebody just sits there and works all day and doesn't really interact with anybody, no one's going to notice the work. That has nothing to do with your race or gender. That has everything to do with just social, interactions. So
it negatively affects programmers. Got it.
Yeah. It negatively affects professionals. People who just want to get the fucking work done. And yet... Valve is, again...
Fucking gotcha, bitch!
Yeah, wow.
And I did it in the fucking room with him.
Mm-hmm. And yet, despite that this is, this merit-based system is wrong and bad according to this video, Valve is one of the most successful game companies in the world and has no threat of being overthrown anytime soon. So, again, they say crisis and problem.
Well, it's a problem to these people.
Yes. Well, that's just it. Like, it goes real stupid. Like, there's a reason I've got a giant page of notes.
I can't look right now, but I would like to. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's more notes than I had on the Batman.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, that's another one. The Blood Moon thing.
See, yeah, this is played up as a huge problem by the video, less so by the former employees. One of the former employees says that Valve is risk averse. Like, that's one of their problems. I was like, except for
it's called being a business. You want to...
It's not even that. It's how are they risk averse when they have an extremely
double dodge.
Yeah, see, that's definitely something, either that or double jump or whatever.
That might also be a coming back thing, because they've done that a number of times.
So
all of that was just to get
But the phrase Valve is risk averse, when Valve has a completely unorthodox development system, Valve, let me see, despite being unorthodox project structure, and its willingness to dump massive amounts of money on starting new forms of hardware and tech constantly, no, they're risk averse. They don't try anything new.
Checks out. I'm gonna go jump down into that pit now.
Yeah, go for it.
Now
that you got some bone powder, but yeah, and so just one of those things of like, no, like Valve is not risk averse, and then they go on to say, Valve doesn't understand.
Oh, that pit is just the bridge.
Oh, you think they would have drawn the? Oh yeah, you can put the thing on it, reduces spike damage. And that looks like we see the bottom of it though. On the map.
Yes, it does. Doesn't mean that there's not something down there.
So, yeah, the video and one of the former Valve employees makes the point of...
Okay, I'm putting this one right back on.
This is one of the very dumb things. Valve doesn't understand that maternity leave should be seen as... that lowering hiring standards for minorities should be seen in the same way as maternity leave. And my note, they don't understand what they're saying with this. Because maternity leave is a biological function. You can't not.
That's just straight dead.
Yeah. Although it's got an odd shape to it that looks, I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to... Yeah, my stuff is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay,
that stuff is just death.
Yeah. But just, yeah. These people suggest that the biological function of a mother having a child and needing to care for that child is the same as not judging women and minorities the same as you would judge a straight white guy. And it's one of those things of like, Valve openly states we are merit only. Like, when people ask why don't you have diversity standards, they just go, why should we?
Yeah.
And it's just this thing of I can't believe you said that. And they make no argument in the entirety of the video of why they need diversity standards, just that they should. There's no
That's usually the case.
I know, but usually it's this thing of like diversity is our strength, something like that. They don't even do that. They just say they're not diverse, and that's a problem. They don't even say, here are the benefits of diversity. Even fake benefits. Which is just, again, it's a fucking 45-minute video essay thing. It just, let's see. When the George Floyd thing happened and Black Lives Matter came about, a bunch of Valve employees wanted Valve to make an open statement on this. And Valve's higher-ups just kept saying, we're a video game company, we make video games, and we publish video games.
Okay, you hit it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we make games and we sell games.
Yeah.
That's it. That is all we're... We just make the hamburger, essentially was their argument. And a bunch of employees didn't like that, and they really tried to force Valve's hand. And so Valve said, okay, obviously a lot of you are upset, but we don't want to make an openly political statement, but you're your own person. So here's what we'll do. Every employee at Valve gets $10,000 to throw wherever they want. If you want to donate to Black Lives Matter, go for it. If you want to donate it to children's healthcare or whatever, go for it. Everyone just gets a free $10,000 to throw around. And it was so non-strings attached, you could just keep it.
I would keep it.
You could just hold on to the money. And
most charities are fucking bullshit anyways, though. Right.
So the compromise was to give $10,000 of their choice, no string attached. So, again, all these people were free to give their $10,000 to Black Lives Matter. I know.
I'm suspecting where this is going, and I like it.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's what it is. So Valve gave up. It was something. I think they gave the number of it was essentially like $4 million.
Right.
Like Valve money, just put it. You can put it wherever you want, and you get to put. And so if people want to give it to Black Lives Matter, go for it. Fair enough. They're complaining. But that means some people could give their $10,000 to not Black Lives Matter. This is evil of you, Valve. Not only could they not give it to Black Lives Matter, they could give it to anti-Black Lives Matter movements. That's wrong of you, Valve. It's like, no, that's the freedom of every individual at the company to do as they wish. And yeah. And just basically that was Valve being evil. Compromising to let people donate to charity, but because they didn't force it to all go to the charity that was the one everyone's supposed to go for, that's evil.
We're dumb.
Yep. Let's see. Then later, Valve gets pressured into supporting a black game development event, like black voices in games or whatever. I don't know what the name of it was. Whatever. And so
something overtly racist. Got it.
Sure. They sponsored the segment, and so did a whole bunch of other companies. Valve employees were pissed still. Again, these Valve employees, because Valve didn't say anything about it. Because Valve did the thing of they put their money where their mouth was, but then they didn't use their mouth. And to where the only thing Valve ever said about the statement was when the organization that they sent the money to announced, oh, we just got a sponsorship with Valve. That's great. The only reply was one of the higher-ups at Valve saying, this statement is correct. That's it. That's all he says. The statement that we did support this is correct. Yes. And then that's it. They never said anything else.
Oh, that's death.
Oh.
Wow. Again, 2-shot in this game. Although I'm fighting in the red whatever.
Yeah, the Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gabe, and they went into Gabe Newell, where he is openly says he's a libertarian and values the people's individual rights on everything. He doesn't want his personal taste or anyone's personal taste to dictate what's on Steam.
Good on him.
Basically, yeah, he said, it doesn't matter how much I dislike something, it might have some cultural relevance to somebody, and I should not be able to deny them the ability to engage with whatever it is they want to engage with. Of course, that's bad. According to these people, they argue some content has negative social value. Says Musk is the most annoying billionaire in the world, and Newell is acting in a similar vein. To which I sit there and go, I think Bill Gates is one of the more annoying billionaires in the world. I would definitely put him ahead of Elon Musk. You're getting mad at people who say, I want you to do things the way you want to do them, how you see fit. They're the bad people. The guy who's secretly buying up farmland and is, for whatever reason, advising almost every government decision, despite the fact he is in a non-elected position and just has money.
Yeah, going and supporting fake eggs.
Egg substitute bullshit, which is the new dumb thing that's showing up all over the place. So yeah, this video is very much making itself known, like how they
wearing their political leanings on their sleeve.
Yes.
To say the least.
To where they go on to say Valve originally had a ban on anything pornographic, and I don't remember, they said a year, but I don't remember what year. They reversed that decision because, again, the whole like, well, just because we don't like it doesn't mean we shouldn't allow it. And they changed their terms of service of basically saying, like, so long as you pay the fee and your game doesn't do anything illegal, or isn't an openly troll game, then we allow it. Mm-hmm. And they got mad. There are openly troll games, and brings up these like, these stupid games. Tyrone versus the cops. We play a black guy shooting a bunch of police officers, and they don't get what they mean by troll games. Is like the game isn't even a game.
Yeah.
Just because the content's unsavory doesn't mean it's not a game. Because there were, for a while, there things that were uploaded to Steam as a game, and you couldn't even play it. So, again, they equate them allowing porn games on the Steam store as a political statement. See, Valve, you made a political statement. And they just said, no, we realized we were being stodgy fuddy-duddies, and we reversed that decision because that's not how we run things. Let's see. When people were claiming, we should censor games, Gabe Newell said, and I think rightfully so, banning a game would only increase its notoriety and thus increase its influence in the world, which is the exact thing you're trying to stop. If it just enters the store, it fades away into obscurity like so many other games. And they said, no, you're wrong, Gabe. And then I immediately go, hey, remember that game Hatred? The one that got banned off of Steam because it was basically being like school shooter simulator, but with a bit of style. And all of a sudden, everyone was talking about it because it got banned for that. And then it got put back on Steam, and now nobody remembers it because it faded into obscurity like it's supposed to. Yeah. So it's just one of those things of like, oh, these people are fucking idiots. The ending summary from the video, despite being the biggest publisher of PC games and being financially secure enough to allow employees unparalleled freedom. Oh, that's right, before the summary. So I'm not going to be able to jump through that. So I'll jump through that. So a lot of this is former employees talking about Valve. And at one point, I get why they have so much hatred towards Valve is they talked about how do people get fired. And it's one of those things where, like, it's almost like feels like out of nowhere. It's not like, oh, a project ended and so now we're going to lay off people. It's just like all of a sudden they'll just do a batch of firings and stuff like that. And
that doesn't sound good.
And to where just people all of a sudden are like, well, it's my last day, and like a office email to everybody. So it was great working with you guys. I guess I'll talk to you later. And they argue it's like their problem with it is it felt like essentially every day was living with the sword of Damocles over your head. And I'm like, so they're merit based, and you feel like you're going to get fired at any moment. I think it's because you didn't do jack shit, and you're all former employees, so you got cut at some point, and you took it as a personal offense. Because a lot of you are just talking about, oh, they're so bad for this. Because, also their hiring process. Again, it's super hard to get through because they do a one-man veto, so if you have 8 people who have to oversee your thing, if one person says no, it's done. You're out. So... But that's just it. They can afford to do that. That's what their position affords them, so they can do it that way. Valve doesn't owe you a job. So stop acting like you deserve to work there and do nothing. It's like this video only came out 4 days ago, so it's not even like an old video. But paralleling this with all the firings at like Google and all that stuff, it's one of those things like, Valve is running a very loose but demands results system. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's one of the like I think it breaks afterwards.
Okay, I was about to ask. Yeah, invulnerability while healing, that probably should break. But yeah, so it sounds like a lot of sour former employees just getting mad that they were let go at some point. Because yeah, they're all complaining like, oh, because of the hiring promotion system, only straight white men run the upper echelons, and just like, you mean people who worked hard and got to their positions because they were under the same sword as you were, but they managed to make it.
Yeah, it was 11.
And yeah, they of course do a whole. Of course, you see a white guy who looks like you, and you're just gonna hire him more likely. It's like Valve openly states we do not.
She always pink.
I don't.
Does she also get like treated for the
Blood Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was like a pale.
I thought she was like white, like everything. I thought she looked like me.
Yeah. It was such a stupid fucking video.
And it started out so good.
It was.
You also told that beautifully because I'm like, oh, this sounds great. This sounds really entertaining. And then suddenly, like,
I put you through my emotional journey with the video. I made sure not to mention. Yeah, it's 1/3 of the video is good. Then the other 2/3 just go off and just talk about race bullshit.
Didn't we get? Oh, this is that guy.
All right. Let's see. Ending summary: despite being the biggest publisher of PC games and being financially secure enough to allow employees unparalleled freedom to do as they wish, Valve should upend its entire corporate structure, become a political activist agent in favor of censoring the things I disagree with. Is the final opinion of this video, essentially.
I mean, that's usually people's opinion online.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of those. It just pisses me off that he could. It's openly a manipulative video. Like he said, he starts off 1/3 just straight up. Here's facts. Here's information. I'm not gonna
no penalty on
talk
debt,
about anything. I'm not gonna talk about any negatives or benefits unless it's directly like, well, this does cause this benefit and this does cause this negative. There's nothing about race. This is just about how people act, and then immediately like goes into race bullshit. So yeah, do not watch this video. I basically told you the good parts. Don't go to the YouTube channel People Make Games. They're retarded. That's my notes.
You shouldn't be calling people the that's my word.
I know.
I am a retard.
Yes, but I don't care anymore.
That's fair. I'm getting to that point so often with things. And it's just sad.
Yeah, like that especially because that word just fits. It fits. What we're talking about. Open door, kitty. I should have like the guy who does the video is he's a curly-haired, effeminate British guy, and right away I should have been like, yeah,
I know your
phenotype is informing me of certain patterns I should expect from you, but
what's funny is that actually fits a dude that I know that It was friends with the that DC showrunner that I know.
Oh, right.
And he's posted a bunch of communist bullshit all the freaking time, and I'm like, yep, that's the type of people. Oh, Jesus.
Aw.
Whatever, it's not that far. But...
Yeah. But just, it was just really annoying because just informative, well-researched, and then just goes into complete... These people are racist because they disagree with me.
Yes.
And just...
Welcome to the internet.
I know. We've got fun in games.
I didn't mean to, but
I know.
It was there. I felt it. That was, I think, the best part of that entire special.
Probably.
Poor Bo Burnham?
Yeah. It's where, like, I've even seen... It's one of those things people don't... I don't think enough people get that song. Like, they just like the funny, bouncy beat, and like, haha, he's making... the internet has porn and gore and funny things, ha ha ha. But the fact that he's... Oh, he's about to...
I know. I didn't have the time to
But the fact that he sandwiches that song in the middle with that, because you're you, glorious you, and just like, yes, in between all this stuff, it's just narcissist central. Oh, he come up to you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, all right, I'm out. To where I saw this clip of like people in VR chat, and someone made a full like avatar of this clown who would play the MP3, and he would pull out props for each little bit, but they wouldn't do the you part. It's just the beginning and end. They just cut out the middle. And I'm sitting there watching all these people with their custom VR avatars, everyone all looking and dancing, and everyone streaming all their experiences. And it's like, yeah, I get why you cut out the narcissism part, because it says something about you.
Fuck!
Aww.
At least I picked up my bone powder right before that, so I didn't lose nearly 10,000 again.
But that's the thing with decent comedians. People just want the funny ha-has, and they don't listen to the actual meaning.
Oh, fuck you. Get in there.
It's one of the things I like so much about, not, I should rephrase that, not like, but the interesting thing so many people say about Robin Williams killing himself. It's like, how could he do that? He was the funny genie guy. It's like, you don't know him. You have no clue of who this person actually was. Like, he was going through shit that you don't understand, but...
I'm glad you rephrased that.
yeah. The part I like about Robin Williams' death, no. But just so many people, like, I don't see how it could have ever happened. It's like...
Did it again.
Yep.
It's right when I get the spite.
Because you didn't pay attention. Yeah, especially about that. The part that pissed me off the most was people getting mad at his daughter for not uploading enough photos of her father. And just like, you're getting mad at the daughter who just lost her father because you want to see more pictures of Robin. She kind of lost something more important than you did. Kind of let her grieve, assholes. Yeah.
She should kick down the healer and suddenly becomes a fucking gauntlet. At least I got that. I hate flying dudes.
Yeah, I think they realize flying dudes are the challenge thing, because they really like this, which is the only challenge because of the limitations they impose on you. Yeah, it just needs a good jump attack.
I need a third. Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to go.
Or yeah, just hold up and attack and you do a vertical swing or something.
Or that, yeah. Going back.
I want my little heart.
That's an upgrade, I think.
Yeah.
Or is it a gland? It might just be a
I
gland.
think
But I get to talk to the cat too.
Yes.
Oh, that might have been a thing to hit. It's slightly discolored. Oh, cat's not there.
Oh, what?
He does that often, like,
Oh.
as a tease of an area. Also, I need to find bones or fish stuff for him. Yep.
Yeah.
We're going back down again, guys.
Okay. Time for some elevator man. Can you magic in the air?
Oh, that doesn't auto-kill. It's just that one area. I think I got it. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, it made it king. Yep. Okay. Really? That's so great. You were missing that 300 bone powder. I'm gonna get sodas.
I would enjoy a soda. Even though every day that I've had caffeine, like, this entire week, I've just had bad insomnia. So, like, Friday night, I turned off my phone. Because even if I wasn't going to fall asleep at a proper hour, I wasn't going to be fucking woken up by a random telemarketer or a friend or anything like that. Like, and I had friends bugging me at, like, 9 a.m., which is like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But not this week. Nope.
Yeah, I've had similar problems, but my insomnia is mostly in my butthole because I've just been constipated this whole week. So my
Long
butthole
way
won't
to
fall
go.
asleep and loosen and just let the shit flow out.
Tired of your shit. I'm also tired of your shit, but
Yeah.
rebate. Healing power up. I mean, I don't keep getting those. That's
Mm-hmm.
and that opened.
Maximum health, sweet.
Good. And also, I think I know where we're at. Oh,
Mm.
we're at the beginning of the level.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of that was extra. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going, honestly. Because I don't... know how to take down those one things.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing I want to buy, which I can now afford, which I could do.
Yeah, really the only place is that outside place above. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming. Yeah, we are moving.
Oh, we're pretty far up there.
We are pretty. There would be something to show us. Yeah, no, we're at a top, but try jumping to the opposite wall and seeing if you can.
Oh, I actually made it up.
Okay.
I'm at like a...
Yeah, you're on a platform. Okay.
So yeah, I just need to drop down. Neat!
Okay.
I mean, land is
Mm-hmm.
decent enough. Oh, sweet. And another one of these. How many of those do I have? Where can I look at that? I have 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got a key. Oh yeah, the cradle key. Located to the west from...
Princess Consort Yadwika.
So she was down here. Okay, that's where we need to go.
Okay.
There's just this part. That's right, because I saw that. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're fine. We got a destination. But I am going back to the mold shop because I want to buy something.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I don't lose the bone powder because I suck at this game. I suck at gaming.
Yes.
I am fine with it. Yeah, hex weapons powered up. Need to use them more, but power that up. It's the high cost. Is it this one? Yeah, no, fuck. Hey, sexy queen!
Mm-hmm.
I'm back! Are you still all hot? Yeah, you are. Oof. Oof, yeah, move that foot. Oof. She, like, twiddles her hand and she moves her foot.
I know, but you're not dispelling the foot fetish that haunts
Oh,
us.
goddammit! It's not where my mind was at all.
That fetish will haunt us till the end of the days, Roy.
And it doesn't help that I've had women try.
Yeah.
Too often for my comfort.
A foot has attempted to mate with you in the past.
Feet have attempted to mate with me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The royal infant. Oh, it's a baby boy.
Bedrock and fetus.
I'm wanting you to grow.
I'm pretty sure
That's funny.
they would make them this small and then not have them like grow into a weird.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I do want to take...
The clone out.
Yeah, just in case. Poison does work. Oh, that's a lot of shots. Oh, fuck. You still were doing the other move, too.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Yes, okay, good. Still got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, platforms are going. There we go. Yes. Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, that one's...
Your large balls. You tiny baby with large balls. I'm not a fan of this.
What your large balls do. You gonna get another transform? Nah. We're not getting one past the 1/3 point. Yeah, dodge.
I love that upgrade though.
The damage for
fuck.
dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full health. Oh no, we got another one.
Okay, now he's just in manic bite mode.
Oh, fuck you. Those heals are paying off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, are you gonna explode or something? Okay. I thought, like,
Yeah.
it's shaking them all over.
In the big rumble, yeah. And a found mold of power, flesh wall incision.
And we.
Okay.
Okay, but does it do anything else?
I don't think it does. It's just a key.
I don't.
Yeah. This game definitely falls a bit more in Metroid than Castlevania. And I want those Metroid upgrades to give me extra functionality. Because again, it's got the stat building and stuff like that of a Metroid or Castlevania.
Yeah.
But
can I talk to you?
Yeah, like, maybe you have to go back and talk to mommy. Mommy thick thighs.
Fuck, I want to get crushed. Shut up, my face. Use your feet. Give me that first.
So serene, Zoran. Yeah. You remember my little sister, she passed in the child pestilence with others. The darkest night, everybody remembered, drunk and tired alike, were all wept. And any woman bare on earth could ever conceive after all. You're just talking to nobody. He's tripping.
This is all a dream for me, and you can pass. Go, please. You're annoying.
I just took so much acid, so you can just say whatever the hell you want.
He's just zoning out.
Mm-hmm.
There's another word in there that
tripping.
Not quite. Give me all your stoner knowledge. Come on, John.
Oh yeah, my stoner knowledge. I am so much the devil's cabbage user.
Eat the brownie, eat the brownie.
Balls.
Eat the brownie, eat the brownie. Eat the brownie, eat the brownie. Let's go home. Okay. That's a real song.
Anything's a song if you sing
If
with
you
a
sing
rhythm.
it, yeah. That's from um Reefer Madness.
Is it? I've watched Reefer Madness. I don't remember
When he's finally like, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, how about a brownie?
Yeah.
And then they eat the brownie, and then they give it to him, and he's and like, let's go home. And he's just finally like, okay, because he's stoned again.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is an enjoyable. Oh yeah, tell me what they talk to. Are you gonna listen to it now?
Oh, this is the musical.
Yeah.
So that,
The yes, I'm talking about the musical
okay.
of Reefer
Of
Madness.
course you'd be talking about the musical. You
Was you singing a song? What did you expect?
I had a guy playing piano. I watched the original.
I watched the original after I watched the musical.
Okay. That makes sense why I don't remember the Brownie song.
It's a good musical. Wispy queer. Thanks, I'm wafer thin.
You talk about a musical without specifying the musical.
I was singing a song. What do you expect?
Oh yeah, remember that part in Spider-Man where he fell from the rafters and someone got injured?
Yeah, on Broadway.
Yeah, it's the musical.
Yeah, it's the musical. Yeah, don't forget the dark or something stupid because they're racist.
No, it's not. Oh, what was it like?
Fighting against the dark.
It was like take out the dark, something like that. Like
They're
something that
racist.
could
I got it.
Let me see what it is. Spider-Man Fight Back the Night.
Oh, everybody's here in the throne room now.
Oh yeah. Spider-Man.
Returns all received damage back to foes. Bone stone is nothing else than bone powder.
Turn off the dark.
Turn off the dark.
That's what it was called. What a stupid name.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Like, could have done some sort of like spider music pun, like Rhythm of the Web or something, or I don't know. You found my sister. Okay, that was her kid. I assume so.
Wait, whose kid? The queen?
Thighs.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm not really reading this. I'm just staring at the screen, honestly, and it's a problem. Like, I'm staring at it, and I'm like, that seems like a decent amount of time for someone to have read it that's watching, and not reading it myself.
Well,
I don't know what's wrong with me.
In our defense, one, it's all text. Two, it's lots of moody, melancholy drama.
And that's not us?
Not really.
Come on!
No,
Eat the brownie!
Like, every character has essentially the same, like, speech pattern except for the little kid.
That's true.
That's what I mean. It's kind of a white noise as far as the story's dished out. Meanwhile, you know, something with the same atmosphere, you could play any of the Dark Souls games. Just like, she's white now, yeah.
Okay, so when the moon is red, she actually...
Maybe it's like she's part monster or whatever, so it affects her.
Oh, I just...
Okay, it just
Open
unravels. But, something like Dark Souls, like, yes, everyone is kind of like dealing with, you know, depression and the end of the world, but you've got Siegfried, Knight of Katarina, like, yes, adventure, we shall go forth together. Solaire, you know, praise the sun, you know. You get different personalities. I'm not getting different personalities from this game. Like I said, outside of the little girl, because she's just the childlike innocence of not being aware of what's going on around her. That's it. Everyone else is just, I lost someone in the war. What am I becoming? Day 87 in the ghost.
Yes. I love that affected my friends so much that's what they named their the house where they all stayed.
Mm-hmm.
There was Das Blue because it was a blue place.
Yeah.
And then there was the ghost house.
Yeah.
And they even like drew on a chalkboard that guy which was just
there.
Yeah, just always there. Just that's a thing now.
Mm-hmm. Another gargoyle.
Hello, Gargoyle. You're a goyle.
Coming through our gates.
I need names. Instead of brains, say, do you remember the massacre of the Pristine Party?
Waka waka.
They're no friends of mine anymore. It's the Goof Troop. That's what we are. We're not Clay. We're the Goofies. I'm a Goyle.
Comrade, yeah, special, but
yeah. Sorry, I'm not actually reading again. I'm
skimming.
Thank you, Gargoyle. Oh, it's like a thing like that.
Yeah.
I should have probably checked right there. Where am I going? Game over. Yeah.
So when we keep, we are keeping the dark effect. Neat. Meow 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 meow.
Okay, I need milk for you, fish for another one. Wait, what? That's never happened before.
Yeah.
I'm locked out because the moon isn't shining here? I don't... I see you out there.
Yeah.
I just picked up 500 bone powder. I do not like how much bone powder I have on me. Also, that did, like, no damage.
Especially, yeah, since we can't activate the fucking mirror.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, best charm.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm always going to dodge anyways.
Yeah. You might as well get some bonus damage.
Yeah. Dumbass. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I'd beat that guy up a lot more. But there's two of yous. What's that? Yeah, it was. I've learned!
Yep. Yay.
I've learned! Was that just for gland and killing dudes?
I guess. Maybe they hop down. If you didn't do that.
Hmm.
Oh.
I've killed your
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't say like older brother because like that was a fetus.
Yeah. And it fed us a lot. Hell.
Mm-hmm.
I want airtime for
you're
spells.
wanting a more floaty. Goddamn suicide babies.
Me playing that 40K phone game.
Mm-hmm.
There is one of the orcs that his special, like everyone gets a special and then a passive. His special is he moves a lot further than he normally would, and he also ramming speed, but he if he does damage to himself by doing it. If in so doing so, he will explode. If he dies, he explodes for like 33% of his health. He's a high health character.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of damage in the ram, takes everyone's Overwatch, and then explodes. And I was explaining this to the guild. I'm like, I like the Allah Akbar dork. He takes care of Overwatch for me. Oh, I'm really glad that I became the guild leader for, because I'm pretty sure that would have got me kicked.
Nah, you're in an online game. That's fine.
What?
Especially if a fan base of 40k.
True.
You have to worry about. Yeah, if you were clan leader of like an Overwatch group, then yeah, you'd be sent for re-education.
Oh, it's cool that, like...
Yeah.
Is it because you stay in the light?
Yeah, when you're in the light, it actually lights you back up.
Okay, so it's just... Then we're back in the dark. Okay. I really don't like that I haven't had a mirror.
Yeah, I'm...
Oh!
Oop, fuck you. I don't get that. Code for the victory. Use this to your advantage. Okay.
I thought that was going to be a use it here type thing.
Yeah. It seems like it is. I just don't know how you're supposed to do anything.
Come on!
Fucking cat.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep exploring if I don't have...
Yeah. Dude, your checkpoint's now getting just further and further away.
Also, it looks like I've been here?
No, because it just said map updated. So I think you just open this area up on the
It
map.
wouldn't show on the map. There's plenty of areas that I've...
And there's no... How could you have been there? There's only one path you have explored going in here. It's the one you're on.
It's weird. It usually doesn't, like, update that much. Oh, what the... Why didn't I hurt you? Do I have to force you each to kill each other?
No. Oh, shit.
He's not that strong.
Yeah, without blood. Moon.
Oh, good. That's not instant death spike. Which gemstone of Icor?
Increase. There's no Icor. Yeah.
Only one witching. I mean... Already... I don't know if that'll power up the one witch spell I actually use.
Yeah, the poison.
Like, the poison is it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I want my stat screen.
Yeah. We need information.
Oh!
Oh.
Teleporty bastard.
This guy's an asshole.
Oh, and I missed the... Yeah, I knew you were gonna teleport away, so... Yes! Finally! Punk ass bitch. Fuck you. Fuck this place!
Again, they are very aware that floaty enemies are the only thing that pose a significant challenge.
Oh, fuck you! Okay. I just don't want to deal with them.
Yeah. Oh, there's Cat.
Oh.
Okay, Cat gone. Can we please get a checkpoint? Oh, no.
Is it mine now? Nope. Oh, fuck. That healing is great.
Mm-hmm.
Spell cost. I don't know what these do. Oh, that might be... Oh. The corpses thing. That's what they're... Okay, bitch. It's just you and me. Maybe. Didn't think you had to reach. But because I have so much upgrades, he's a lot weaker than he was before. I fought one of those once, and he was a bitch.
What is key?
Somebody sneaky might just do it even one. Oh no!
Oh no! There's a sneaky about.
Come on. Turnaround is too good. Damn it. I don't remember. There we go. Okay.
Oh, right, the down.
Yes, because it's you push jump and hold down.
Oh, what? That doesn't count as impaling himself on the spikes.
I don't think then he can get impaled. Because everyone else, if they run into him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nice. Oh, very nice.
Ooh. Baby floor hacks.
My friend was talking about playing the new God of War.
Mm-hmm.
Not the DLC, but
yeah,
and he was talking about completing it and like having got the beating the Valkyries. And he's like, yeah, I was playing the entire game on hard, and then for the Valkyrie, I turned it all the way down to the final Valkyrie. And I fought it on easy to learn the patterns, and then I beat it on normal. Is that me cheating? And I'm like, it just means that you beat it on normal.
Yeah.
You got good, was my entire thing. Like that.
Yeah.
Just because you had to fight it on easy, like that's what? Why are things locked to me in this? I want explanations, game.
Yeah, you did something weird to us, and we don't understand why.
Is it because I'm in the dark, and my powers come from the moon? Okay, cool. More.
Okay. Trying to find like a walkthrough on this game that isn't a video.
Everything's a video now.
No.
No one's really gone with the voice that I use for some reason. Ah, you ran into your own little trap there. What? Cool. At least it's a way back. I didn't go up in that corner. Could I go up in that corner? Maybe? I don't think so. I did that one. So I just didn't go that way.
Do we know what this area is called?
The depths. Oh, you go all the way back to the top. Thanks. I would like to also go all the way back to the top. But instead I'll go down. Go up. I gotta be cruel to be kind, damn it. In the right measure. Fuck you, babies. Jeez, that was a lot of crits.
Blah, blah, blah. 2 minutes unlocking you.
Yeah, I don't need like direction.
No.
I'm just curious of like
Yeah.
what's going on, game. What is this all about? Oh.
You needed to find the milk for the cat, which would have been nearby the mirror.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can go back to there. Yeah, they are giving me like a huge chunk of area each time. That's interesting. I'll be back to that because I want mirror. It's very important to me. Hag's Eye. Okay, so there's also that's happening.
I watched a lot of
Porn? Yeah, you're a pervert.
I had lots of Dark Souls 3 stuff this week, and I'm just like, that game needs to fucking go on sale so we can do our.
Oh, I still want to.
I really, really want to do our Castlevania run.
So I'm assuming it's just this way.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about Dark Souls 3 that I just fucking love. And I don't know if I'm getting it out of Elden Ring. I did finally go to the first like castle they direct you towards and started it, but
Get better.
hopefully I got to the main gate essentially. I beat the first boss.
I wouldn't. I beat that one,
Yeah.
And but my game was so busted that I couldn't play.
Yeah, and so like I got to the first gate, and there's a guy who's like, "Oh, don't take the main gate, take the side route." Okay, and I went slightly on the side route and saw the fucking weird ass eagles with swords on their feet. God damn, just big eagles sitting in the trees. I'm like, okay, giant bird enemies, that's fine. And they fly out, and then swords fly out of their feet. And like, what? They fucking armed the birds. But yeah, that's right where I stopped. So yeah, I was just starting one of the actual like castle sections.
Mm-hmm.
See, maybe it's because I'm just not getting invaded or something. Like I'm assuming I haven't found the turn online on yet. Like essentially whatever the gaining your humanity back or whatever.
I sworn you would have had to by now.
I just haven't seen it. Like I can put down summon signs and I can stuff like that, but I haven't had a single person invade me yet. And I'm like, that can't be, because I'm seeing all the fucking ghosts of people playing the game. Now, I'm only like level 30-ish, so it's not like my soul level's in a...
You might just not be hitting the... I hate... to think about this, sorry. I don't know how I feel about that. There are certain areas that people just, this is the PvP arena. Like, it's like people it deem that, and then has the internet ruined games in a way? The discovery of games is no longer there. It's too many people just like, well, I went online, and it's like, you make a build yourself.
Well,
fucking like.
I mean, yeah, that in the case of something like Dark Souls, where players can invade you, then yes, people having their stupid meta builds do come in and interrupt your play session.
Yeah.
But in a game like this, someone can have their dumb meta builds and it doesn't affect us.
Okay, we can drop down here and see what's going on.
But I don't know why people have like directly use a walkthrough like in the very beginning. And just, I don't understand that mentality of just, I want to know how to do something before I ever get to it, and not try to discover on my own and figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, another one of them. Could you trick it to land on the spike floor?
No, I don't think it can be pushed.
Not
pushed. The spike floor.
Yeah,
maybe. Although it's actually taking enough damage where this isn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that crit.
That crit is just paying for itself.
Maximum health, sweet.
Yeah, again, that bar's getting pretty big. I don't know if I like it. No, sir, I don't like it.
Yeah, like we said, if it passes the halfway point on the screen, it's an obscene bar.
Yes.
That is a turgid, rigid bar that is penetrating our screen.
Again, you're a pervert.
At no point did I equate it to a foot.
I like the normal sex, thank you very much. Mr. I'm tired of lesbians. Before the stream, we were talking about anime, and like, there's one anime that like people, the new Gundam, the Witch of Mars or whatever, and it's fine, but I was just like, I'm just kind of tired of lesbians being a plot hook.
Yeah,
it's like I don't care.
Hey.
That I didn't know that was going to be right there.
Yeah,
that worked out. Oh,
yeah. Like I said, I saw, I think, a little bit of the first episode of that series, and it's the part, like I said, the part where the Gundam crushes that one dude.
Yeah,
that's the one part that's just like, okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, so far I haven't.
Nope. Oh, that's a
doppel fight.
Is that going to be reverse? Yeah. Okay. Doppel fight sounds good. How long are we in, by the way?
Just over an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about how anime has been quite quality recently.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that there is always anime trash.
Yeah.
There still is.
Well, last season, one of my favorite mangas from like 15 years ago got an anime adaptation. It's been over for over 10 years.
Yeah.
For maybe even 15 years. Just got an anime adaptation. And it is one of the worst adaptations I have seen in my entire fucking life.
Oh.
And it pissed me off to no end. I watched the entire thing still. Because it's okay. It would be like, say you really, really like pizza and you have shredded mozzarella in your fridge and you keep eating just one tiny piece of mozzarella cheese. The shredded, it has the coating powder on it. It's not very good. It's not satisfying, but it reminds you that pizza exists. That was me throughout the entire fucking season. Like, oh yeah, this part. And like, I'm like, oh, I'm starting to get emotional because this part's so harsh. And then I see it, I'm like, they fucked it up, so I got really emotional. And what's sad though is it wasn't even enough to like make me go, I should reread the manga. That's happened before. Like, oh yeah, I love this. The adaptation's pretty good. I'm gonna read the manga again and catch up to where why? Like, I'm getting it animated now. There's no reason for me.
Yeah.
But this was so bad, I didn't even get that inkling. And that was the Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer.
Right.
Which
I
tell people to read yearly.
Yeah.
And they fucking miss the point of everything. It's I really like my cheese analogy.
it was a good one. I'm just happy what is it? The Handyman from Another World got its anime now, because I saw the manga of that like.
Oh really? I haven't started that one because I'm like, meh. There's other.
Yeah, it's nothing special, but it's still it's a charming. I would say
I'm finding a lot of them this season being charming. There's one that is a human who didn't know he was human, gets fired from the Demon King's army, and it's taking it easy in my 30s.
Yeah.
And he's just like overpowered and everything, but he's such just like a laid back guy, and like all of the demons are like, oh, Master Darius, I think his name is like, oh Darius-sama, you're back, you're gonna help us, and he's like, oh, actually I'm a human. And they're like, we don't care. You're gonna come back? She's like, no, I have friends that accepted me after I got fired.
Yeah.
You guys kind of weren't accepting of me. And they're like, but we love you. And like even the Demon King is like, so that guy you fired, why?
Yeah.
Like he kind of was pretty good about everything. Why is he gone? But yeah, there's just a lot of like, it's every episode is just like, this is cute.
Yeah.
And it's quaint.
Yes, that's all I need. Just fun and simple.
The one that's super violent is the sports anime, the soccer anime I'm watching. We're like, okay, if you lose, you can't play soccer for Japan for the rest of your life. And everyone's like, that's my entire dream.
Yeah,
yeah, we're picking the best.
Yeah.
If you're not the best, you lose everything. It's like, okay.
Yeah, the only one I'm aware of right now that's at least semi-popular that I think is absolute trash. What was it called? I'm Your Sister Now. Stupid, like
fake incest.
No. Played out trope of my little sister's a mad scientist and I get turned into a girl.
Yeah.
It's one of, like, at first I was like, oh, this will be fun because it's a young, neat guy being turned into a little anime girl. I'm like, oh, he's gonna act like a fucking slob but be this cute little anime. Yeah. No, he instantly just I'm a girl now, and like that's the one. This is the one that Sargon and them were like, this is absolutely like trans propaganda.
Yes. And
especially like the art style, everything has this like soft pink hue everywhere all the time.
That's a thing right now.
Yeah, it's just like nah. Now there's like you can't pull that basic bitch shit right now. There is too much stuff that's actually doing really good quality. Like we just had like Chainsaw Man as its season, which was pretty damn good. I like
good animation and
good action, good characters. Like
people love
good
the story.
Music. Like I really love the music in it. Like that, like something like that, which that was big enough to actually catch on enough with some normies that's everywhere. Like,
damn.
That kind of set a decent standard. So you can't just be like, haha, cute girls, just being cute girls. Hell, even fucking Bocchi the Rock. That's cute girls, but it's actually doing something where it's doing what a lot of them are doing of like, I'm a massive introvert and now I have to deal with other people. But that one I like because they're constantly breaking the animation style. Like they're just like, okay, now we're doing claymation for a bit. And there's one part where the girl's like, oh my god, I have to deal with this shit. And she's going through all the things in her head. And the animation keeps degrading with each thought. So it turns into like storyboard. And like, and then she turns into a low poly version of herself. In Blender, it's totally Blender they're using. Yes. And then the model gets thrown into a bunch of blocks like a physics object. They all shatter and stuff. It's like, yeah, this is just doing stupid shit. There's one part where she pops like a balloon. Like, they're at the beach and a bunch of beefcake guys come like, yo, baby! And she goes, ah! And just explodes. And the other girls go, oh no, she popped! And then it shows
the normal thing.
like, it's normal. And then it shows them carrying, like, the deflated balloon version of her, like, as they run away from the guys. Like, it's being silly. It's being silly before it's trying to be cute. And I appreciate that. I want silly, dumb shit.
Yeah.
Because at least, yeah, even if the writing's not anything special, I can still just kind of be like, at least it's funny. At least it got a little chuckle out of me.
There is a great one of Tomo-chan's Girl.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that too.
That one is just fucking great.
Yeah,
they both are in love with each other. Yeah. Everyone knows it.
Everyone knows
and everyone's like, let's be smug about this.
Yes.
Let's not reveal their secret and just play with both of them.
The frustration. I like her singing karaoke and can only sing children's songs. And she's like, that's funny. And then just what was it, the blonde?
Oh.
Ooh.
Because it said, please don't kill me.
Yeah.
I feel like this might come back to bite me, but else I don't get my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So I can pay for one, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting that...
Yeah. Okay, neat.
Yeah. That's a new thing. That's cool. The game does good little things.
The negatives are tiny nitpicky things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, there's things we would want out of this game, but we don't necessarily need them. It just means we have to trial and error discover what does what, essentially.
I kind of want to not... I can live without the weapon. I haven't been using it that much lately.
Yeah.
Watch, it comes in. Whoa, you are
big.
That's a
biggie boy. Come on, spin into the wall, Yeah. You dumb idiot.
Yeah. Dope. Cool. I mean, it's... They do enough damage where I kind of need to do that.
Yeah.
We doing this? No? Oh, I don't have a duck. Can't go like...
Stop jiggling. Why is he jiggling?
What?
The corpse. It was jiggling like back and forth.
Oh, I didn't see that. Hey, I get to talk to you. The cat preferred me directly. Bitch.
That's the direct I'm getting with you. More.
Okay, so we are still technically alive.
Yeah.
In that thing. Okay. Oh man, I can just imagine because I spared that, it goes back and kills me. Like kills
the original, yeah. Possibly, or even it goes back and awakens original you, and now you're the leftover doppelganger.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, there's things it can do. Yeah, the premise of this game's decent as far as how it weaves the story and gameplay into itself. It can tell an interesting story without having to talk too much, but it does talk quite a bit.
Yes. Oop, missed it. Yeah, I think I need to go during that broken piece.
Break, yeah.
Whee! Ooh! 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 Yay!
Second dash in a chain.
I have to wear that.
Hmm. Ew.
Yeah. So I'm not getting rid of that.
Well, especially, yeah, with an extra dash. That just means more damage.
Oh yeah, I like it. It's staying here.
I didn't see. Which one did you get rid of?
Critical damage.
Okay, yeah, that's one I probably would have gone with.
Even though that, I think that's where I do most of my damage. Because I'm doing like 7, and then suddenly I crit 23. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's a...
Wanda!
Irma! Welcome to my domain. You're so worried about you, love.
I killed Royal Chakra.
My chakra.
Good on my way, said I broke the pristine ground. And I cleft you all, I drive your echo out, my madness has got a blue. Was he right? Tell me, I just cannot focus. I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention. Again, I didn't catch that.
Wabba blabba, ooba blabba. God damn it. Memory mode. Okay.
It's stuff I can sell.
Yeah.
Again,
that's a thing.
Oh.
Did you?
It looked like I moved it. But it's not.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's something we can do with that. It's just not fucking obvious.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on, asshole. Come into my magic spike forest.
He did.
Now we...
I don't actually want to fight one of those guys, though, because this works. I'm invincible.
Yeah.
Their AI is stupid.
Might as well just poison up and hit him.
Because I could refill it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that right now? Oh,
Okay.
good.
Hand child.
Come on, explode on him. Not on me, on him.
Also, there's spike floor over there if you want to take advantage of that.
Oh, I got crushed.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention to the black.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, down.
Oh, you're gonna get crushed again.
Yep, you're right.
Let's go on an adventure, friend.
There we go. Why didn't I heal the fall? I don't remember you being there.
I don't remember me being here either. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Yay, yay, yay.
Fucking 32,000. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I did that. Now, can I? Or do I need to reverse that?
Yeah, I think you gotta reverse it.
Also, there's this. There we go. Did you hear that cat?
Yeah, but that was the game. That was in the game.
That was in the game?
I've
never heard a cat meow in the game.
I think it was like one of the death yells.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just...
I know I've told this story before, but playing Ultima Online back in the day, there's cats and a bunch of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, just in the area where I'm playing, there's a cat going... Meow. 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 My mom comes up to my room. She's like, Ryan, you need to help us, like, find that cat. There's a cat outside, and we're trying to look for it. Like, it's the daycare is downstairs, and, as we're, like, I'm like, okay, not thinking it's from the game, and my speakers are loud enough where they can hear them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, like, sure, I'll
help you find the cat.
Yeah. So I went and looked, and after a while, I'm like, I don't... There's no cat. Like, I hop the wall and try and look for it. There's nothing there. And then, there it is again. I'm like, hold on. Because I was, like, standing on the stairs to go up. I'm like, do you mean... And it's like, that? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, it's from my game. She's like, oh, Ryan, why are you doing that? I'm like, if I had known, if I was doing this on purpose, I wouldn't have come down. I would have just laughed at you.
Yeah.
This has been an inconvenience for me. Oh, double dodge. Ooh, I'm loving it. Is that gonna reverse that one?
Yes, yeah.
Do I want to reverse that one?
Yeah, no.
Because I want to go up.
Yeah.
New puzzle area. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, especially double air dodge.
Although I need to get used to actually the fact that I have it.
Mm-hmm.
Although it is because I usually, when I get in trouble, it's because my dodge is recharging.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that isn't supposed for you. You're a stupid guy.
Why, thank you.
I want to see my crits. I want to see how much damage it's actually dropped. Fuck you. Ooh.
Neither.
Don't mind if I do.
Huh?
Boss challenge area.
Yeah.
At the very least, if I warp here, I get stuff back.
Uh-huh.
And also, I want to see... Ooh. Oh, yeah, you're... You gonna tell me more stuff? Okay, no. Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
It would be neat if she actually stayed over there. My clone.
Yeah. Now she's off on her own. She's gonna make her own way in the world. Gonna write a Broadway play.
About Reaper Madness.
About Reaper, yes.
Oh yeah, did I get a new one? I haven't had... No. I haven't had the thing for a while. Oh, I have no health.
Oh yeah, I did. I was like, wait for you to heal.
I think that those bombs, I'm not registering the damage that they do to me because I'm trying to dodge through them, but it's not. Sure, what do we got?
Yeah.
Oh, the reason you would use recovery is because I think it doesn't take up a spite thing.
Oh.
And you can only have so many spite things, so if you don't like the other two things, you take recovery.
Okay. I didn't even think about that.
I'm just going to try that. You don't fucking stop, do you?
It looks like it's about 3 rotations. 2, 3, yep.
Oh, fuck. I have so much extra stuff that I actually can do this again. You have a... His blades are actually so low that it was not...
Yeah.
I can actually juggle through his head. I mean, yes, but what is that statement, Ryan?
Speaking of that type of beat 'em up style game terms, have you seen the new? Everyone's like talking about it. Hi-Fi Rush kind of came out of nowhere game.
The name sounds familiar, but I've not seen anything on it.
Okay, it was like no promotion or anything. Came out a couple days ago, and now everyone's like, "Oh my god, this game's fucking awesome!" It's a Bayonetta / DMC style beat 'em up, but with a very bright and colorful cel shaded art style like Jet Set Radio.
Nice.
You play, and it's in a cyberpunk dystopia / utopia. It's too friendly to be dystopian, but definitely has an oppressive regime.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
not oppressive.
Yeah,
they have a regime, but they're very nice about it.
Yeah, I guess that would be the best way to put it. But yeah, you play as a weedy little kid who volunteers for joining the company, and you have like a broken arm or whatever, and it's like, okay, we're gonna give you a prosthetic because that's just easier than healing your arm.
Sounds all right.
In the middle of you getting the prosthetic put on, your music player device actually gets incorporated into it, and now you have a rhythm function to your hack and slashing, so you have to like attack to the beat.
Oh, I think I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and your because your job was essentially waste disposal, they gave you a little grabber claw as your main tool, but because the thing channels beat energy through it, it picks up junk and turns into a guitar, and that's your main weapon. Yeah, it's like stupid fun. Like, there's just references out the ass. One of the boss characters is straight up a JoJo character. Like, he strikes poses, he gets the little terror kanji floating around him. Like, in the same time that he's doing that, he's also doing a Castlevania, but enough talk, have at you. Like, like, it's all that shit thrown together. But it's not just references, it also... Yeah, there's a couple clips of it that just actually funny stuff. I'm genuinely considering buying it just so we can stream it because it looks fun. Like, even though it's $30, and that's usually like I don't want to spend $30. I'll wait till it goes on sale.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait and see some reviews just because I don't want. People have said it's a bit forgiving on the hits, like maintaining the beat and stuff like that. So it might be a little easy. But I'll wait and see. Like I said, wait for some reviews. It's not like we need something to play right now.
Very true. Yeah,
but
again, we're playing good games. Yeah. Let's keep that trend going, please.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
It's just funny because that game came out of nowhere and it's taking off. Meanwhile, same week, Square Enix released their Forspoken game, and
I was about to watch a review from a Mortimer's Gamer or something like that. Mm-hmm. He does a lot of TRPGs.
Okay.
So like, he gives good information and like, here's my initial reaction. Here's my review after 100%.
Yeah.
My initial reaction was fucking wrong.
Yeah.
So he's good about it. He's very so I was about to watch that, but I saw that and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I watched news instead.
Yeah, nobody. I don't know who was excited for that game. Like, and already this Hi-Fi Rush is destroying it as far as like sales and like people streaming it and talking about it. And so it's just like, good. The game that looks like it's a fun idea, and they just made a game and didn't try to sell it on anything, is outdoing the game that's really bland and boring looking and very much like, oh my god, a colored woman got isekai'd into a fantasy world. Ha ha ha. Here we go.
I just don't care.
She's gonna quote memes while casting spells, guys. This is so cool.
Just don't care. Seeing stuff on the next Final Fantasy, and again talking to our friends Andrew and Tony, who are both fanboys.
Yeah, they're fanboys.
They're fanboys.
Yes. They're not fans. They're fanboys.
And I'm not saying necessarily of Final Fantasy, but their mentality is fanboyish to where they do not think critically about the things that they're ingesting.
They are going to get excited about the game. They will buy the game in the first week of launch.
Yes.
They will play a couple hours of it, and then they'll drop it.
Tony finishes games. I like to make fun of him and say he doesn't because he gets hurt about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Love it. But he'll probably finish it.
He's more likely to finish
it. And he'll have nothing of substance to say about it unless you drill him on it.
Yeah.
And then he like...
And
so they're like, oh, my brain is on now. Let me think about the things. I didn't like it.
Yes.
He'll eventually get there, and then the next time you talk to him, oh, that game's great.
Yeah. But now God damn
it, fanboys.
15 years ago, me and him at Vinny's birthday talking about Metroid Other M, and I'm just like, he's like, dude, Metroid Other M, because he knows I like my Metroid. I was like, that game looks like shit. He's like, no, it's great. And I just started asking questions, but he's like, yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, that kind of sucked.
It's the Star Wars conversation we had.
that.
That one scene was great.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
I like Star Wars, so I have to like it. It's
20
like, no.
seconds of a 2-hour movie was fantastic. Therefore, the whole movie's fantastic.
I have had a collection. Like, what stuff do I collect? Not a whole lot of like games.
Unfolded clothes.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's because my prior situation right now. I haven't been able to do anything.
You have a 4-foot stormtrooper in this room.
Yeah, I also have an entire, I think, 2 or 3 boxes of unopened Star Wars figures. I collect Star Wars. I love Star Wars. That was even the Phantom Menace shit. Movie sucked, and I can critique it.
Yes,
because I just because I love something doesn't mean I can't look at it and go, yeah, that one's shit.
But we talked about this last week. Like because we like something, we hold it to a standard.
That's
our way of seeing it. Where most people, like you said, the fanboy mentality is, I like Thing, therefore anytime Thing is Thing, I like it. And just no, we've said this before about Star Wars. There are more bad Star Wars movies than good. Right now, there are more bad.
You're not wrong, but I don't like you saying it.
Like that's the reality. Like, you could sit there and say, well, I liked this one. You could make... Oh, does he have a poison ore or something?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't have my long range thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's just... Yeah, it's a little damage. Oh, but you're not doing any damage. Huh? Oh, he needs to take magic. But yeah, same thing goes for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It peaked at 7, and it's been kind of downhill since then.
Still need to play 9.
I mean, yes, I'm not
successful parries restore a large portion of your health. That's...
Yeah, not to say
cool that
there hasn't been good Final Fantasy since, but just 7 really was the...
Is that a... Because I can see in the middle, I'm wondering if there's a broken part of the gear that I can go to the middle with.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But just, yeah, we led up with the classics, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And even 5 gets put in that. Then 6 and 7 were the ones that were very defining for what Final Fantasy.
Oh, my
could
shin!
be. And then we did 8, which was not well thought out. And that's when we start the slump downward.
Ooh, you do some damage when you're...
Because 9 was fine. 9, or not even fine, it was good. But it was very much... It was a knee-jerk reaction. It was, crap, 8 didn't do what we thought it would do, even though we tried...
Let's return to form was there.
But then after that, like, okay, we proved that we could keep the fans, so let's just do something else. So they did 10, and 10 has its merits.
Yeah, I like 10. 11's an MMO, and I can't say anything about it because I'd never played it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have like fond memories of it, so it's kind of hard to just bash.
Well, it's one of those things I just don't even consider it. Because again, it's an MMO. It's a different type of game.
Yeah.
This is like saying like I like all the Metal Gear Solid games, like, and that includes Revengeance. Like Revengeance isn't a Metal Gear Solid game. Like
no, that includes I'll be going.
Oh, Survive.
Yeah.
That includes exactly. It's that mentality of like this gameplay. Well, see, at least Survive was based on 5's engine, so the gameplay's similar. Like Revengeance is absolutely the antithesis of what Metal Gear as a series has been done, which is just all about in-your-face action and not about stealth and crap like that. There's still plenty of talking and dialogue, sure, but yeah, it's one of those. So that's why, I don't even consider 11 technically a mainline Final Fantasy. It's just
I had one health.
It's got the name. Same thing goes for what was it? 14. That's the other MMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked 12 in general. It just gets boring.
Yeah, and that's where that's most of the Final Fantasies after 7 of just like they're fine, but they don't have that spark. Like 9 has it a bit, but that's because they were trying, they were worried. But after that,
you stopped me from
Final Fantasy just kind of got painfully boring and generic.
It's too much a formula.
Yeah, well, it's an institution. It's a thing.
Yes, that's a
Final Fantasy has to be a thing. Like a lot of people were mad when they went towards real-time combat, like and any like the semi-real-time combat. Like that was offensive to a lot of people, but just one of those things of
okay, that is
magic wall or brick wall.
Yeah. Time, by the way.
Oh yeah. We're just under 2 hours, so
now's the time. Good time.
I'm
gonna check for.
Yeah, let's see, because we might be like right next to a boss fight with a mirror. And I'm fine with you going a little. But yeah, it's just one of those things of. I mean, yeah, I used to consider myself a Final Fantasy fan, but it's one of those things of like, I only like maybe a third of the entirety of the game. So am I really a fan of the series, or do I just like certain Final Fantasies at this point?
Huh.
He stunned the other one. Didn't know that was a thing. That's a large area, and that's a gate that'll close behind you. Poison guy.
Just got out of my. It slows me down when I'm in the thing. So.
Yeah. And that's a bit of an unfortunate part of this game, is a lot of the enemies as we go on are just annoying.
Yeah.
It's not that they're challenging, it's just like, well, this guy poisons you if you're near him, and you can only kill him with magic, and you can only get magic if you hit him to generate magic, so you have to take poison damage. Ha 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 ha! Challenge!
I skipped that entire room.
Yes, you did.
So I'm doing 18 instead of the 23. I can live with that.
Yeah.
That
To have
critting.
extra
Unless
dashes.
I'm constantly critting, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Fucking healers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got that poison. Which, I really need a mirror, and I'm just gonna buy a bunch of, spells.
Mm-hmm.
Just
to invest it.
yeah, not lose it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, kitty.
Hey, man.
Okay. I don't like how long... It feels like the area is getting longer and longer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, fuck you too, baby. Fucking healer with the big dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I thought that was gonna happen. And I need to fucking take him out before he heals himself. Back to full. There we go. Now this is manageable. Maybe not. Are you fucking still healing? No. Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
And with that,
You want to call it?
yeah, because that's a long fucking
Oh,
way
yeah,
back.
that is.
Oh, a little conversation thing.
There's
probably a mirror like right there.
I would assume so.
Anyway.
Like I said, it feels like we were just at the mirror before a boss fight.
Yeah.
But oh well. So yeah, we'll take a break. Be back with the Plague Tale.
Yay!
Oh yeah, we just did the boat. Oh, we just saw the castle crash part. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We're in a new area. Yeah.
All right. I got myself excited for more rat games. So be back in a sec.